frosting this evening?" Mama nodded. "I haven't forgotten, my dear. We'll keep the best ones." Evening meant something special to them. It wasn't just about roasted maize. It was about rhythm, the small stand by the roadside, the smell of fire and corn, the faces that came and went, the laughter that softened the day's weight. For Ophelia, it was her favorite hour. She loved how people called her "Small Madam Banker" because of how seriously she handled money. She loved the sound of coins dropping into Mama's woven purse. And sometimes, when a customer waved off their change, her smile would brighten like a new sunrise. By noon, most of their produce was gone. The baskets, once heavy, now felt light like the joy of work done well. The path home was quiet except for the rustle of Lala's paws and the song of cicadas growing louder in the heat. That night, under the orange glow of the fire, the maize crackled on the wire mesh. Mama's face, lined and beautiful, shimmered in the flame's light. Ophelia sat beside her, counting coins with careful fingers. "We did well today," she said softly. Mama looked at her, the little girl with dirt on her knees, eyes bright with a wisdom too early for her years, and smiled. "Yes, my daughter. We did." The fire popped, sending a shower of sparks into the night sky. Ophelia watched them rise, fade, and vanish, each one a little light trying to reach the stars. Years later, she would remember that fire, the crackle, the warmth, the rhythm of her mother's voice. And when the world called her richest, she would still call that moment home. Meanwhile at the orphanage, it smelled of soap and old paint, a tired, faded place where everything had been wiped clean too many times. Morning light spilled through tall iron windows, painting thin rectangles of gold across the dusty floor. The sound of metal spoons clinking in enamel bowls filled the air. Children laughed, shouted, and sometimes cried, a noisy orchestra of waiting hearts. Ophelia sat apart from them, her small legs swinging over the edge of the wooden cot. She was no longer the newest child there, but she had become the quietest. She clutched a worn doll with one button eye missing, tracing its rough fabric face with her thumb. The matron, Miss Doreen, a woman with kind eyes and a voice that carried both firmness and softness, often found her there. "Little Ophelia," she would say, crouching down so they were face to face, "why don't you come play with the others?" Ophelia would shrug, eyes drifting to the door where families sometimes came, smiling, pointing, choosing. She had learned that laughter didn't make you visible.